Hello everyone, welcome to class. Teacher Kimberly here. I'm replacing class for Mr. Mike today. Okay, we have a fun discussion coming that has to do with the cities of San Francisco and Chicago. All right, but before we get started, I want you to guess something that I'm thinking of. Okay. This thing that I'm thinking of, it is something that we drive on to go over water. So if there's water down here and we're in our car, we drive on this thing so that we don't fall in the water. All right? So here are your options. This thing that we drive on over water, is it A, a road, B, a bridge, C, a lake, or D, a motorcycle? So this is something that has water under it, but we drive on it to avoid the water. Is it a road, a bridge, a lake, or a motorcycle? You guys are going to guess. Here we go. A, B, C, or D. Excellent. Well done. You are right. It was B, a bridge. This here is the Golden Gate Bridge. Look at that. What a beautiful bridge. Okay, now let's visit our parts of America. This is the Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge is very long. It's one of the longest suspension bridges in the world. So suspension bridge means that it doesn't have many poles under it. So okay. The Golden Gate Bridge is a suspension bridge. So we have like a tower here, and then we have the bridge in between. There's not a lot of things here, okay, to hold up the bridge. It's like suspension. It's really cool. And the bridge is not only cool, but it's also very beautiful. Let's look at it again. Here it is at nighttime. There's light, and you see the reflection on the water. This is the Golden Gate Bridge, and it can be found in San Francisco, USA. Can you say Golden Gate Bridge? Very good, Tracy Candy Tim. Well done. Okay. A cable car. All right. I have a picture here of a cable car. It's almost like a train on the road. Bing, bing. And people can hang off of it. Really neat. This is a cable car. Do you have cable cars in China? I don't know. Teacher Kimberly has never been to China. I hope that I can go one day, and I'll find out if you have cable cars or not. But they do have cable cars in American cities. Cable car. So it runs by a cable above it, above the road. Can you say a cable car? Cable car. Very good. Candy Tim Panda, well done. Hi Jack Chen, thank you for the stars. super. Dim sum. Mm. So if I'm in San Francisco and I went to see the Golden Gate Bridge, then I took a cable car and I went to the park and I went walking around. Oh, I started to get so hungry. What should I eat? Aha! I see a restaurant that has dim sum. I would like to stop and have dim sum for lunch. Okay, let's pretend that we're eating dim sum. Tiny, cute, yummy food. Okay, here comes the dim sum. We use chopsticks. This is good dim sum that they make in San Francisco. Yes, that was so delicious. Can you say dim sum? Dim sum. Excellent. Candy, good job, Candy. Tina and Tim, way to go. All right. Do you like to eat dim sum? All right, now I'm going to go to the city of Chicago, which is in the state of Illinois. Okay, and here I am going to watch a basketball game by the local team, the Chicago Bulls. This bull looks angry. This bull looks angry. But a bull is also very strong. Very, very strong. So the Chicago Bulls basketball team must be pretty strong. Let's pretend we're playing basketball as a team, okay? So we got a basketball. Dribble it. I'm going to score on the net, okay? I'm going to shoot. You ready? 1, 2. Yeah! Score! The Chicago Bulls play basketball. Goal! I scored! Chicago Bulls. This bull is very strong. Okay, can you say Chicago Bulls? Chicago Bulls. Yes, Tim, I just know. Well done. All right. Also, while I am in Chicago, Illinois, I am definitely going to visit the Cloud Gate. The Cloud Gate is a very famous, I guess we would call it a sculpture. Okay? I will write that word for you. A sculpture is like a giant piece of art for decoration. Sculpture. Okay, this is an L here. Sculpture. Sculpture. So, the Cloud Gate is a beautiful sculpture. It's like a giant mirror. If we look in it, we can see our face. And I have another picture here of it. See the reflection of people like a giant mirror. It is a sculpture. Cloud Gate. Cloud Gate. Excellent. Well done, everybody. Okay, next, I am going back to San Francisco. Okay, now I'm back in San Francisco. And here, I want to visit Silicon Valley. So Silicon Valley is a place. I have a picture here. Okay, Silicon Valley is a valley of many houses and buildings and people. And there, it is known for technology. Okay, here's technology. In Silicon Valley, a lot of people work in the technology industry, and they create really cool electronics and software and computer things in Silicon Valley. This is a place in San Francisco. Can you say Silicon Valley? Silicon Valley. Well done. Tim is number one. Jack Chen and Lucy Liu. Hi. Okay. An engineer. So in the picture, we see a building engineer. Someone who helps to build buildings. Let me see if I have a picture here of a building. Okay, yes, I do. Here is a building. That's a building. And a building here, and a building over here. So an engineer helps build buildings. But the kind of engineer that we would find in Silicon Valley would actually be a computer engineer. This is a computer engineer. He is working on creating parts of a computer, working with microchips and other computer engineer parts that teacher Kimberly doesn't know anything about. They're very clever, very smart people. Can you say engineer? Engineer. Good. Candy is number one here. You answered so quickly and perfectly. Then we have Tim and Michael. High five. Awesome. The Midwest, USA. Okay. Here I have a map. And this is showing the United States of America. And this area here of the United States is called the Midwest of the USA. And the types of states that are here, okay, the Midwest, include San Francisco and Chicago. Both the cities that we talked about, San Francisco and Chicago, they can be found in the Midwest of the USA. Can you say Midwest? Midwest. Excellent. Lucy Liu, Tim, and Candy. Yes, you guys are awesome. Uh-oh. When I visit these cities and I'm driving in my car, beep, beep, I might get stuck in traffic. There might be a lot of cars on the road, especially when it's time for people to leave work. There might be a lot of traffic. I think in your city in China, there's probably a lot of traffic, a lot of cars. That's no fun to sit in traffic. This is taking a long time. Can you say traffic? Traffic. Excellent. Candy, Tim, and Elsa. You guys are awesome. Well done. Okay. Corn. I love to eat corn. We can eat corn when we're in these American cities. How do you like to eat your corn? Do you like to put salt or butter on your corn? Or you can just eat it plain. Let's pretend we have a cob of corn. So I have to take off the husk, okay? Take it off, and then I have my cob. And then with my cob of corn, I need to cook it. I'm going to put it in a pot of hot boiling water. And then I wait for it to boil, maybe only 5 minutes. Ding, ding. 5 minutes is over. I'm going to take it out. Ooh, hot, hot. Okay. My corn is ready to eat now. I love a cob of corn to eat. Can you eat a cob of corn? Okay. Ooh, now Teacher Kimberly is hungry for corn. Can you say corn? Corn. Yes, Ida Snow. Yolanda. Well done. All right. Now I'm ready to test you. But I'm going to do it in story form, okay? So I'm going to tell you a story. And you need to choose whether it's pictures A, B, C, or D. Okay. I went to visit the city of San Francisco. When I was there, everyone told me that I needed to go and see the Golden Gate Bridge because the Golden Gate Bridge is so beautiful. So I even drove my car over the bridge. Wow, this bridge is so nice. I went on the Golden Gate Bridge driving my car. Which picture is it? Which picture shows the Golden Gate Bridge? A, B, C, or D? This is the most recognized symbol of San Francisco. Good, well done. Leo got number 1. Yay for Leo. Number 2 is Tim. Well done. And number 3 is Michael. Thumbs up. All right. Looking at the pictures. Okay. I went to San Francisco. When I was there, I didn't want to drive my car because there was a lot of traffic. So I decided to go on the cable car. I have never been on a cable car before, so I was really excited about it. I got onto the cable car and I gave money to the driver and I sat down and I looked out the window and I noticed that the cable car runs by a cable, a large wire above the road. This is really cool. I like riding on a cable car. I like riding on a cable car. Okay, which picture is showing us a cable car? Is it A, B, C, or D? Very good. Almost everyone got that one correct. We have Amy in number 1 and Tim as number 2. And number 3 is Michael. Excellent. You can enjoy dim sums in Chinatown. Do you like to eat dim sum? When I was visiting San Francisco, I got very hungry. So I went to Chinatown. I wanted to eat dim sum. I will eat dim sum. You can enjoy dim sum in Chinatown inside of San Francisco. Good job, everybody. Wang Tianzi is number 1. Number 2 is Michael, and number 3 is Tim. Excellent, everybody. All right. So, which team did Michael Jordan play for? Michael Jordan is a very famous basketball player. I would have liked to see Michael Jordan playing in a basketball game. Yeah, basketball. Which team did Michael play for? It's the Chicago Bulls. Which picture shows us the team that Michael Jordan played on? A, B, C, or D? Yeah, okay guys, the answer is Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls is a basketball team. And a very famous basketball player is Michael Jordan. And he played on that team. Okay, now, do you remember Cloud Gate? The beautiful structure? Okay. Sometimes it's referred to as the beam. All right. So what is the correct answer here? What does the beam refer to? It is a beautiful structure, and we can find it in Chicago. The beam, the beautiful structure, is in Chicago. Okay, guys, the answer was D, Cloud Gate. Let's see if I can find my picture here. I have a lot of pictures. Okay, here it is. This is called Cloud Gate, but it's also called the beam sometimes. It looks like a giant beam. Okay. Tim got it correct at number 1. Elsa got it correct at number 2. And Leo, number 3. Which state is Chicago in? Okay. Keep in mind that Chicago is in the Midwest. Okay. This is the Midwest. So which state is Chicago in? You need to choose the correct one on the picture. But you know it's going to be one of the states in the Midwest. Good job, everybody. Tim got number 1, Ida number 2, and Elsa number 3. Here it is. The state is called Illinois. Illinois State. And it's in the Midwest of the United States. The engineer works very hard. The engineer. This engineer is wearing a helmet. Okay, so which picture is showing us the engineer working very hard? Yay, everybody got it correct. Number 1 is Snow. Number 2 is Ida, and number 3 is Elsa. You guys got it. The answer was A, the engineer, and he's wearing a helmet, and he's looking at a plan of something he's going to build. Okay, I'm going to say another story, okay, for you to figure out which picture it is. I went to visit 2 different cities in different countries in the world. One city I went to visit was India. Okay, I went to India. I went to New Delhi, India. And when I was there, the traffic was so bad. Oh, it was bad traffic. I had to sit in the traffic for so long. The traffic was bad. Then I thought I would go somewhere very different. So I went to Chicago, Illinois. And when I was there, I realized that the traffic in the Midwest is good. There's not a lot of traffic on the road in the Midwest of the USA. I can drive, and I don't have to wait a long time. I can get to where I'm going quickly. The traffic in the Midwest is really good. Okay, now it's time for you to choose the correct picture. Is it A, B, C, or D? It's showing good traffic. Wow, well done, everybody. Amy is number 1, Snow is number 2, and Wang Tianzi is number 3. What kind of food is grown a lot in the Midwest? What kind of food do we like to eat in the Midwest? I like this. I like it plain. No salt, no butter, just this alone. Is it A, B, C, or D? We have wheat, oil, hot dog sandwich, and corn. Which one is it? Excellent. Elsa number 1, Amy number 2, and Wang Tianzi number 3. Okay, let's go over our vocabulary again for today. So the things that we talked about today included the Golden Gate Bridge, a cable car, dim sum, the Chicago Bulls basketball team, Cloud Gate or the Beam, the Silicon Valley where people have a lot of technology, okay? This is a computer engineer working on technology in Silicon Valley. The Midwest, here is the Midwest, USA. And here is some traffic. But the traffic's not this bad in the Midwest. It's not too bad. All right, let's check our leaderboard. Today in number 1, we have Snow with 15 stars, Ida with 11, and Leo with 4. Very good. And I also see Apple, Oscar, Tina, Jack Chen, Kevin, Gavin, and Emily Rao. Thank you so much for coming to class today. Teacher Kimberly has to say goodbye, and I wish you a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye, everyone.